Gaming fans who love ancient tales and legends can get lost in some of the most complex and stunningly designed worlds thanks to games inspired by Greek mythology and other ancient stories from around the world. These legendary tales from the old worlds provide a special charm to these magical games and make players feel immersed in a plot rich in mythology and lore. Gamers can immerse themselves in a variety of historical stories by playing beautifully produced games inspired by Asian mythology, as well as other games that take them on thrilling experiences while teaching them about many intriguing old cultures. Players can also journey on one-of-a-kind adventures while exploring some of the most captivating and story-rich games based on ancient Mayan and Egyptian mythology. Sit back, relax, and let me entertain you with 7 such games you may not have heard of. Number 7. Raji, an ancient epic. This is an excellent pick for people who enjoy games with magic and sorcery and want to understand more about India's ancient myths, gods, and demons. This stunningly designed epic action RPG brings players to a fascinating fantasy realm inspired by old Indian stories. Players will embark on a thrilling and incredibly evocative adventure while learning more about India's intriguing culture. Raji, an ancient epic, is a terrific choice for players of all ages because it is a family-friendly game with a magical universe and an intriguing story. Throughout the quest, players must vanquish the demon lord Mahabalasura and assist Raji in rescuing her younger brother. Number 6. Kena, Bridge of Spirits. It is one of the most gorgeous new PlayStation 5 games, coincidentally also available on PC and Xbox. With stunning graphics and a fantasy world influenced by Asian countries, primarily Bali and Japan. Players will embark on a wonderful journey while immersed in a cinematic drama inspired by the ancient tales and sacred sites of these enthralling Asian countries. Gaming fans will also be able to participate in enjoyable battles against corrupted spirits while attempting to become proficient spirit guides and assist the cute spirits that have become stranded in a forgotten village. Players will have to put themselves in Kena's shoes and embark on an epic journey to find the sacred mountain shrine, unravel mysteries, and restore equilibrium to this wonderful place. Number 5. King Arthur, Knight's Tale. This is one of the most underappreciated dark fantasy RPGs, inspired by the old tales of the legendary Celtic King Arthur, who faced dragons, giants, and witches during his epic travels. Players can traverse a dark region while attempting to assassinate the beloved Black Knight and become a part of his unforgettable grim tales. This great, turn-based tactical RPG offers an enthralling plot that transports players to a darker version of the mythical country of Avalon. Players must also use their strategic talents to explore this treacherous land packed with monsters and magical creatures, as well as recruit their knights and help Camelot flourish once more. And like those players, you, the viewers, can help us, Game ET, not Camelot, flourish once more as well. You only have to click the subscription button. Thank you. Let's move on to number 4. Okami. Okami's charming and adventure-filled universe was inspired by popular old Japanese stories about Amaterasu, the Japanese sun goddess. Players can immerse themselves in an enthralling story while exploring the game's intensely atmospheric open environment designed in the classic Sumi-e ink art style. RPG players can become sun goddesses themselves and embark on an exciting trip as a white wolf, thanks to this beloved cult action game. Players will not only get to explore a unique environment and learn about ancient Japanese culture, but they will also have to combat the frightening 8-headed demon, Orochi, during their trip. Number 3. Theseus. Theseus is a great choice for those players who love VR horror games and ancient Greek tales. Thanks to this story-rich psychological horror game, players get to go on a unique and deeply immersive adventure while exploring the dangerous and deadly labyrinth that's ruled by the iconic Minotaur and is filled with gigantic monsters. Players will have to step into the shoes of Theseus and explore this darkly atmospheric labyrinth while defeating monsters and enjoying this old tale in a completely new way. Number 2. Assassin's Creed Origins. The Assassin's Creed games are well known for their amazing graphics and breathtaking locations, but also many of the franchise's stories are influenced by ancient tales and myths. And the game that does it best is Assassin's Creed Origins, which was inspired by ancient Egyptian myths and allows players to better understand this intriguing civilization. This fantastic action RPG sends players to ancient Egypt, where they will be able to tour the pyramids and cruise down the Nile, as well as unearth dangerous mysteries and buried stories while learning about one of the Assassin's Brotherhood's foundation events. Players can explore a wonderfully designed, story-rich and realistic open environment inspired by ancient Egyptian stories and tales. And of course, with Origins, eat as many oranges as you can. Number 1. Moon Hunters. This is a charmingly designed action RPG that transports its players to a magical fantasy land inspired by the tales of ancient Mesopotamia. It's a great choice for players who love relaxing, cozy games and want to try one of the best roguelike games with an atmospheric world. Players get to go on a mystical journey while getting to know the gods, witches, rituals and monsters of Issaria to build their own mythology. During their adventures, players get to explore this stunning Mesopotamian-inspired ancient, occult world, as well as enjoy this unique story while playing alone or with their friends and family. Every single game on this list is worth playing, and if you're someone who enjoys history and mythology in your video games, then these 7 games are the games for you. Now, having said all that, I'm going to jump back into Moon Hunters. Have a pleasant day, and I'll see you in the next video.